Hi, I'm Ree from mummyoffour.com. Welcome back to my channel and another episode 4 in fact, of our renovation update extension edition. So what's going on today, dear?
You're in my way.
I'm in his way. Okay, well I guess I'm just gonna set up this little my GoPro camera to take a little time lapse of what you're actually doing, which is adding cladding to the outside because we are still waiting for windows. Although rumour has it the windows are going to be coming soon. Is that right?
Windows this time next week, I think.
Windows this time next week. So the little windows in there are going to be this time next week, and then hopefully the bigger windows for these doors, the window sliding doors. Oh, it's starting to rain out here and here. Where are they going to be? Oh, going to run in out of the rain. When are they going to be? Another couple of weeks after that. Fantastic. So before we hand over to have a look at some speed building, just want to say if you're new here, welcome. Do not forget to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when I post new videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday at 7 PM. Lots of renovation updates as well as organisation, all that kind of thing. Okay, let's see what he's going to do.
I told you I'm not yours anymore. No, I'm not yours. So why you trying to hold on when I'm not there for you? Wanna take a different lane, wanna play my own game, and I don't need you here, so won't you let me go?
Well guys, my clever husband has been working really hard. Wait till you see all of this. But before we have a look at the extension, what did you just say to Daddy? Zara's found her tools. Why do you need tools?
To help Daddy.
Why? Because then the extension will be
Quicker.
much quicker. It's going to be so much quicker with these tools, look. Do you know what they're for?
Building.
Building, of course. There we go, building. Right, now let's take a look at all this beautiful cladding. It's actually starting to look like... Hang on, what are you doing?
Me?
Yeah, what are you doing? Why are you making it a different colour?
Good, but not good. I'm sealing a little gap.
Oh, right. I thought you were varnishing it with your finger. No? No? Right. Okay, back to the cladding. We have got cladding all along this side, round where the door's going, all around the pillar. We've got it all around the corner and nearly finished all along here as well. And we've even got lights. Are they actually connected, yeah?
What?
The lights, do they work?
Yeah, I just got,
Do they?
got the last one. They will when they put the last one on.
Oh, what have you found?
This.
What is it?
Don't know.
Don't know. Oh, what's here?
Do you think this is some cowboy outfit?
A cowboy outfit. I don't know.
The only reason I haven't shoved the last one on because I wait for cladding.
Right, okay. But do they, I know they're on, but do they turn on? You know, like, do they create light? Are they connected?
They'll be plugged in temporarily
Right.
because we've got to do all the electrics once the plaster
I
board's
see. Anyway, it's looking fantastic because I was a bit iffy about this cladding choice, wasn't I? I was like, we'll do it, and then it's just like whatever. But I actually love it. Love it. We can also see through the window because the windows had to be obviously cut open. You had it with, what do you call it? A breathable membrane. You had a breathable membrane.
Just for the record, you normally clad, for all you builders out there, you normally clad after the windows are in.
I see.
But because we've got a bit of a weight and we want to get ahead with it,
Yeah.
what I'm doing is doing a temporary template.
It's a bit,
for windows
yeah.
so we can
Basically, we're into this trying to get in before Christmas issue. So like, and to be honest, I said
That's a saw.
I don't care if the outside's not finished as long as we can get in by Christmas.
I can cut stuff.
And as soon as the windows are in, you're going to stop on the outside, aren't you, and finish the inside for me, please.
Well, the outside's going to be done.
Oh, it is going to be done, right? Because I genuinely didn't care if in by Christmas I didn't mind if the outside wasn't finished. I just wanted it to be a functioning room internally, even if it looked a bit odd outside. And you did say that although we were going to leave it till next summer, you are thinking of once the extension's finished doing the AstroTurf sooner rather than later.
May do it when I get downtime in between windows and plastering.
Oh, that's true. Well, that would be a good use of time. We did have AstroTurf in the last place, which you did. It only took you a couple of days, didn't it? You had
Yeah.
Loads and loads of chippings. Whacked it down with the whacker.
Whacked
We've
it
learned about
down.
the whacker in this series, haven't we?
Probably need about 20-30 tonne of chipping.
20-30 tonne. That sounds like
Someone's
quite a
got to
lot.
get on barrow, and I don't really fancy that.
Oh, you can use that jiggly machine one you used last time. It'd be fine. Absolutely fine. Yeah, so that will actually be really lovely. It will mean that the garden will always look like Teletubby Land and will be non-muddy, so the children can play in it pretty much all year round, which is fab. And it'll be really nice. So when we're sitting, because I really like the idea of like sitting in here, and this is going to be window, this is going to be window. It's going to feel like we're very much in the garden, which I can't wait for. But I did think the garden, the rest of it was going to be next summer kind of job. But if you're feeling inspired, that's cool.
Hammer the end off that.
Oh look, Daddy's giving you something some helping to do.
Yeah, okay.
That's excellent, Zaz. That's really good hammering.
Yeah,
Oh, you're such a good builder. Who's Zara? Can you tell Mummy who's a better builder, Zara or Daddy?
Both.
Both. That's very diplomatic of you, darling. There you go. You were as good as a 3-year-old. Well done.
brilliant.
Well done. Right, so hopefully another few days and we'll have those windows in the back. And then mid-November for the big door things. And then full steam ahead inside, yeah? Full steam ahead.
These windows, I think we're going to have Tuesday-ish.
What day is it today? Thursday.
Thursday, yeah.
Cool.
So I'll put those in straight away so they'll be done on Tuesday.
Amazing. Amazing.
And then I can finish off trimming the reveals around there on those.
Cool, cool.
And that side's done then, so it's just these two sliders, which are going to be another week. I think it's about a fortnight after the windows.
Cool. Once you've got the windows in, how many weeks are we talking till you're going to want to knock through?
So I don't know. Once the windows are in,
Like the big door windows, I mean.
Plasterboard it out.
Yeah. And then plastering, which is a plasterer will have to come and do.
I think the minute it's plastered, I'll take the outer skin. I'll take the outer skin off.
Okay.
So that's a lot of mess. I'll take that out,
How come you use
We will help
Show
you in
you
a
in a minute.
second, darling.
and then I'll get the plaster. Once the plaster's actually started in here, I think. Once he's done, then I'll take the window out and the inner skin of the wall. Then.
Okay. So that'll
take
be.
that
So how much mess is there going to be for us to deal with in the house once it's knocked through? Just painting, is it?
Yeah, but if I let the plaster finish, you won't have splats of plaster shooting around the place.
Well, we don't want splats and plaster. That's good.
So it shouldn't be too bad, to be honest with you.
So the
'Cause
ceilings
I'm
and all the
going
walls.
to be doing it. So
Right. Okay.
I fitted the kitchen, so I don't refit it.
No, please don't have to refit the kitchen. That would be good. All right. So
So,
I'm hoping this is sounding like Christmas dinner in a sort of a finished
the
room.
worst case scenario, once it's plastered and the wall's taken down, then the floor should go down. But there's quite a bit of messing because we got to do a bit of tiling, bring the tiles through.
Yeah,
Then
we've
we've got to do the.
We've got white tile in the kitchen, but we're having laminate like in the lounge out
Then
here.
I got to put skirtings on and all that. But quite frankly, you could brush it out and have your Christmas dinner on a concrete floor. It's not a problem.
I mean, but we're not gonna.
In a
Oh,
pink
yeah.
room.
We
like
could.
that, don't you?
Yeah.
Plaster's pink.
But do you know what would be
Pink
better if it was done?
Well, we'll see. We're going for it. Can't
We are going for it. I know. I have every faith. Especially
The windows here today will be fitted today.
good.
And then we'd be got with chair.
Tell me what this
Look, you're going to be steaming ahead now. You've got team like Zara, not only project managing but on the tools.
You can't even reach your skirt.
Zara, can you do plastering?
plastering.
Do you want to use that ladder to reach the skirting board?
Yeah. What ladder?
Oh, you don't. I'm not really telling him, teasing you. But I do appreciate the help.
D.
I do appreciate the help.
Oh, look, that was in 3 pieces.
Yeah.
Oh, bashed. Oh, no.
Well, it is now Tuesday and no windows yet. Still keeping everything crossed for those. But while my clever husband is sort of waiting around and has got a little bit of downtime, he is working on our table, which I shall show you a second what he's doing to that. So that is normally here. So while the table is outside and stuff is happening to it, I have set up the living room as it's going to be once the sofa arrives, because if you saw previous videos, you will know that I went to Next and ordered a corner sofa to go here, and then I've been having a slight panic as to whether I think it's have we done the right thing? Have we done the wrong thing? And should we have had separates? So let me just flip the camera around and I shall explain. I've set up these chairs and sofa as if they are the size of the corner sofa. It will come to about here. And I think I like it. And I think, looking at swatches and things, it's going to be about that sort of grey, maybe a little bit darker. So as much as I was kind of panicking about have we done the right thing, I think I like it. And then this end of the room, obviously we won't have a big pile of boots and things, but the table will be gone out the extension where it currently is, and I'll show you what's happening with that in a second. This then I thought the children can use as like playing cafes and things and kitchens. And then I actually quite like that pink sofa there. So what do we think? Will this room work with the corner sofa, or should I have gone for separates? Now we can see almost exactly where it's going to be. Coming out to the extension, we have a table. And the reason it is out here is because it's been sanded down and varnished. We've normally got one of those wipe clean tablecloth things on it, but I quite fancy the idea because the floor in here is going to be like the wood plank floor. To just have this just bare, and as it's varnished it should be easier to wipe, and then I can put either a vase of flowers in the middle of it or my seasonal tree thing, which has already been Halloween and Christmas tree, and then will be Easter and Valentine's and all the things. So I'm actually thinking this table, actually just plonking it here with seats either side will be quite nice. I'm still quite fancying a corner seat of some description over here. Darling husband thinks that the table should come out from there, but I'm still liking it sort of in the middle. And our table that was looking quite big in our other room is now looking quite small in the extension. So really hoping for some news on these windows, which were due to come today. Apparently he has phoned the window guy and there's no news as yet. But other than sanding the table, we're kind of on pause for what can be done without the window.
Take this ball and chain that you have put on me and throw it out the window. I think that you should let go, 'cause you know this is not meant to be. Let go. Maybe I should have known that you are not the right one for me. Let me go.
It is Tuesday morning and the windows are not coming today. I don't know when they're coming. I hope they're coming soon, but we have not got long till Christmas now. I think it's 5.5 weeks left to go. And obviously until the windows are in, a lot of the internal stuff is totally on stop. So my husband's been doing stuff. It's not that he hasn't been doing stuff, he's doing more external stuff, which is great. And you know, it's lovely for that to move along, but it's not going to move us any closer to moving in. Anyway, so while he can't do any more internal stuff, he's done the drains and things. And today the grass is going in the garden. So they are having the gazillion tons of chippings that he talked about before delivered. The weather is foul, but he's moving all the chippings. I think he's got one person working with him and totally covering the garden, which will be ready for the AstroTurf, which will be amazing because then it will always look neat and tidy. And with those big ones in the extension, it'll just, the garden will be another room. And we had AstroTurf in the last place, and it's great because the children can go out and play, and even if it's been raining, they don't get muddy, and it was just quite a nice functional space. So whenever it's not weeing down with rain, which it does a lot here in Wales, that will be really, really great. And, you know, hopefully Christmas Day we can utilise that space as well. But will we be into the actual extension? Just hope those windows, we're going to have some news about them today. If we could get some at least news as to when they're coming, because the thin windows were due today, with the big doors coming slightly afterwards. But pandemic, there's been some sort of delay with the glass, which is a kind of essential part of a window.
Don't call me, I don't wanna talk to you. I'm better off not talking to you. But why you trying to hold on, to hold on, to hold on?
It's another day, still no windows. It's okay. It's all okay. It's all okay. Anyway, we now have to choose grass to go on the freshly, it looks like tarmac, it's not. It is chippings whacked down. Yes, dear? Chippings whacked down. That was done yesterday. They're finishing that off later today. So we have to choose between grass, or grass. So I'm not sure which qualities you're supposed to look for in fake grass. I mean, do we want it long or short? I don't know. This one feels like more padded, like carpet. Is that what we want? Is that what we're looking for?
Well, we're looking for, in my opinion.
In your opinion? What makes good grass if it's fake?
No more than 30 mil.
Okay. I just want grass that doesn't shed everywhere because...
Well, it sheds when you cut it.
Right, okay. But you don't want, because the only downside with the AstroTurf that we found in the last house is it would sometimes you'd have bring it in on your feet. But then I suppose you'd bring in real grass on your feet anyway, so.
Yeah.
So if there's a type of AstroTurf that doesn't shed that much, see that shedding now? I don't know. Anyway, that needs choosing. While I think of it, earlier in the vlog, we talked about the newly varnished table, which I'm really pleased with as it is. We did talk about getting a glass top for it. Lots of people suggested that to protect it, so we wouldn't need to bother with mats and things, it would protect it from heat. But we had two concerns. Well, you had two concerns, didn't you? One, the children would smash it, and two, a bit like my dressing table, which has got a glass top, dirt can kind of get under it and it's really hard to clean. So we've got this, it's like a plastic coating to try. It wasn't expensive. You can cut it to size with scissors. You actually did it last night, didn't you? When it arrived, it's kind of a little bit bumpy, but it's already, we've only had it less than 24 hours. It's already kind of flattening itself out. We put some books on it last night. So far, really pleased with that. I will report back with my kind of ongoing findings. But so far, I'm liking kind of the look of it. I think it's staying neater than the tablecloth, which kind of looked a bit scruffy around the edges. So generally pleased. I will link that stuff below. The other great debate that is raging is the great debate of the... What are we debating? What's the other great debate we're having? The great debate of the log burner.
Oh.
Now, I don't want to go outside because it's pouring with rain, so I'll see if I can show you through the window. I want a log burner in... no, I don't.
You didn't want one?
No, I don't want a burner at all.
You said it. Right?
No. I meant I want a sofa. I want a sofa in that back corner over there to kind of look out into the windows. But dearest husband over here thinks that that's where the log burner should go. But then where's the sofa going to go? Because we could also put the sofa in between those windows, but then it's going to just be looking at the side of the table, isn't it? Not looking out the garden. So
I want someone else to do it because...
You want someone else to do what?
I won't have any grass to cut, so I thought perhaps I could cut some logs up for the log burner.
If you were looking for jobs around the house, you know.
No, it's got to be a garden job. It's got to be like cut the grass or cut logs. So I cut logs for logs?
Like a man.
Like a man with an axe.
Oh, right.
On
I
the
see.
AstroTurf.
Very butch, darling, very butch. Right, but...
So...
You've very much been like, don't buy any furniture for the extension until it's done. Let's not make any rash decisions. Because I wanted to order a nice little cuddly corner sofa thing. So can't we just do the log burner after it's in and we got the feel for it? If it's appropriate.
Maybe.
Am I going to wake up one morning and there's just going to be one?
Possibly.
But it's not helpful.
It comes under the building.
Oh, but...
Not finishing.
But you know when we moved into this place and you were like, la, I don't want to hear about furniture or organisation. And you admitted that all my furniture and organisation stuff has actually made this house easier to keep tidy than our bigger house.
You didn't get involved in heating, so that's heating.
Oh.
So you said you didn't want to, part of
If
the
you are
building,
not getting
so
involved in
chilling.
furnishing, what if I just
No, exactly.
buy a sofa and just put it there?
You can't buy a sofa until it's done. And when it's done, you'll have a log burner in there, so...
I'm not denying a log burner would be nice, but you think that a log burner would like, oh, it'd be lovely, we'll leave it on all the time, the children run in and out. Have you met our children?
Yeah.
What about like fire hazards? Well, not fire hazards, burn hazards. Zara especially, who is not, she's in school at the moment, which is why it's so quiet, isn't it? Yeah, that's because Zara's in school. What do you think? Burn problems? You can't exactly leave it on with a 3-year-old running around, can you?
Put the island in front of the gap so they can't get in there.
So like not knock through the wall. And we just step over.
Take the window out.
Like a big serving hatch. That's mean. Like a man cave. You're not building a man cave that you can't let children. No. Tempting as that is, I think we'll have to say no to that. So that's it for today's extension update. If you have liked this video and you would like to continue on with watching our journey and see if we are actually getting it done by Christmas, make sure you have liked this video, you have subscribed and turned on the bell notifications so you get a notification every time I upload a new video every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday at 7 p.m. If you want to catch my latest video, it's just across here, and another video from my channel you may enjoy is just down here. See you guys soon. Bye!